Hi guys, and welcome to another video. This one's going to be a bit of a long video because it is my candle collection. I don't know if you saw my soap collection video, but those of you who thought I have a lot of soap, I've got even more candles. Yeah, so I'm just going to get started. There is no rhyme or reason to this, they're all just spread out on the bed next to me. So I'm just going to kind of grab them and go, if that makes sense. So first, let's do that without the crinkling bag. So first of all, I've got candles left over from my advent calendar, which was a Yankee Candle advent calendar. There were 6 different ones, and typically all the ones that I liked best, that you only got like 2 of them, and the others you got loads of them. Like there's loads of this white one, which is Winter Glow. It's nice. They're all nice on the Yankee Candle ones, but my problem is that they come in plastic. And one time, only once thankfully, when I was burning them, the wick kind of went down diagonally instead of just going down, and it started to melt the plastic, and I had to have my windows open for hours to try and get the scent out, and that was just gross. And it only caught for about 5 minutes before I noticed. And yeah, so there was Winter Glow, just going to chuck them back in the bag. What's the red one? Candy Cane Lane, which there was a lot of these as well. I think that's a lot of people's favourites, but I found it too sickly, so this sort of size was perfect, but having a large one would not have worked for me. Snowflake Cookie, which is a very, very sweet, sickly scent again. Icicles, which was one of my favourites actually. It's just a very clean, yeah, very, very clean sort of subtle scent. Bundle Up, which is, so I've just cut off the little bits. It's like, what is it? I'm not wearing my glasses either, so again, it's just a really nice, simple sort of scent. And Spiced Orange, which, yes, this one was my favourite. This and Icicle were my favourites from it. And still on Yankee Candles, whilst I just moved the bag aside, for Christmas I got a set of votive candles. I swear one of these was actually, I missed one from the advent calendar because it's the same size as the ones my friend got me, which is Christmas Eve. And this just smells of fruit and spice, really. Sorry, because I've not got my glasses on, I can't see what it actually says. So from my friend for Christmas, I got a lot of votive candles, a lot being 6. I love the Yankee Candle votives because sometimes the scents are too sickly, or sometimes they smell completely different when they're burning to when you're just giving them like a cold smell, if that makes sense. So just give these a go. So this one is Sunlight on Snow. Just like a really crisp sort of wintry scent. Then Dune Grass. I do love the smell of grass, so I really like this one as well. Nature's Paintbrush. Oh, this is nice. This smells like when you're just going out for a walk at kind of like dusk or twilight or whatever sort of time you want to call it. So yeah, I really like this one. Blissful Autumn is the next one. Yeah, this is like more of a fruity sort of scent than the previous one, but it's still like going out in the autumn, like maybe just more sitting in your garden with a coffee rather than going for a walk at dusk sort of scent. I know what I mean. I'm not very good at describing scents, I find it quite hard. Merry Marshmallow, this one should be easy. Yep, it's very sweet and it smells of marshmallows. And the final one of those is Fall Glory, which is like a forest fruit sort of scent, I believe. Yes. Just gonna move the crinkly bag aside. Bye-bye. Whilst I was looking that way, I have some cranberry candles, and in the same brand I have Sweet Mulberry. I don't really know what mulberry is, but it smells really nice, so yeah, these burn for about 6 hours and they're in glass, which I like. And I've got some candle holders which should hold them, but they've got other candles in them at the moment. And then cranberry, shockingly, smells of cranberries, believe it or not. I'm just going to grab in what's closest to me and moving away. This is a set, bear with me. There we go, this is a set that had been separated. I've had this set before actually and I really liked it, I just haven't gotten around to burning them yet in this mini size, which is the Swizzles set. So this one is Drumstick. Believe it or not, smells just like drumstick lollies. I believe this was my favourite one from the set because it has the strongest smell when burning. Ugh. Then my second favourite from the set was the Refreshers, the citrusy lemon sort of scent. Yeah, and for such like little candles, they do have a really strong scent when they burn, which is really good. Though I shouldn't think the bigger ones would have a stronger scent just because they're bigger. Now this one, when I was getting out of the cupboard, I was like, oh, it's pink, it must be rose, it must be the smaller version of one of the big ones that I've got, so I won't get it out. And then I remembered it was a set, and this is Swizzles Love Hearts. This is my least favourite of them. Oh, come here. Mainly because I love strawberries, but I'm not keen on strawberry scents, and yeah, this one's just strawberry scent. I should probably say that the drumstick scent is cherry, or I believe it's cherry. Let's go again. Oh no, raspberry, it says it on it. Raspberry and milk. I always get raspberry and cherry slightly mixed up, especially at the moment because I've got like hay fever and I can't really breathe. Yeah. Okay, now this is a Christmassy one, but I'll burn it any time of year, I don't care, because I love the smell of cotton. And this is winter cotton, and it's massive. And yeah, it's just this amazing, clean sort of scent. These always come with like a super long wick in them, so you always have to trim it down. Because if you don't trim your wick, you get a blackness around the edge. And it don't look good, and you have to keep cleaning off all the soot. I got this one as a Christmas present as well, because buying me candles is an easy present, as you could probably tell, but I just mainly like the glass. It's got a very subtle sort of jasmine scent to it. Yeah, jasmine, and yeah, the glass is slightly too big for votive candles, but I don't actually have a candle jar for votives, so they're going in here probably. Okay, speaking of the rose candle, this is the one that I thought the Love Hearts was a smaller version of, and this is, well, it's not rose, it's pink peony, but I knew what I meant. Flower candle. I like the scent of this, it's really quite subtle. I don't know what it's like when it burns because I've never tried it, because I usually get the smaller ones to try, but I believe this was on an offer, so yeah, it was reduced at the time because like the seasons were changing over, so yeah, I'll give it a go. I'm not that big on floral scents besides rose, so I will have to just see what I make of it, but it's going to be a nice summery one, I think. Then I don't tend to stick with the seasons with what candles I burn. I will burn a winter candle in summer. I don't really care, but I do have a lot of summery ones this time, so next one is a definite winter one. I've had this many, many times. It's Frosted Cherry. It is one of my absolute favourites that I will buy every single year. It's just so good. I really, really recommend it. Yeah, I definitely prefer this to strawberry. This is why I was thinking the drumstick was cherry, because I know I've got like 3 little ones of this as well. So, a definite winner for me. Back onto the Love Hearts. This one actually smells completely different to the pink one. This one is cherry as well. That's what made me think about it. Yeah, I thought it said cherry on there then, but it's squeaky clean. So yeah, again, no glasses, I can't read properly. Another jasmine candle. I got this as a present. Should probably take it out of the box, because I got it from my parents because they liked the design. Now I'm right in front of my window, so it is really shining up on there, but it says, "Life is not about finding yourself, it's about creating yourself." And they know I like making videos and writing and being creative, so yeah. Oh, and again, it's jasmine, which is a scent that I really, really love. Oh, sorry, I know I'm like rushing through these, but there's loads. This is another one of my favourites. It's like the frosted cherry, that's what it's called, but it's cinnamon. I'm burning one of these at the moment, and it's like, well, you all know what cinnamon smells like. It's more of a festive, wintry, warming sort of scent, so I'll definitely be saving this one probably for a more wintry time, because I've got a lot of summer candles, so yay. And another cinnamon candle. I don't actually have that many of them. Last year I had hundreds of cinnamon candles, but I didn't show any off in a video, I was just burning through them. This is cinnamon and spiced orange, which is really nice. This is actually a stronger scent than the cinnamon one that I just showed, so it's actually proper, like, delicious. I'm going with delicious, I don't know, I'm going with it. Next is, I believe this is an amber scent. This is again from the same friend that got me the Yankee Candle votives, although this could be a votive jar if I use it first. Got me the Yankee Candle votives. It came in a big, like, bath and skincare set, which is really nice, and it's got the same scent as the bubble bath, so it's a winner. Another set that I got, again for Christmas. I took it out of the box, so I ended up writing on it in Sharpie, because I would have never remember what they all were. There was 4 in a box. There's cinnamon, which I love cinnamon, and so that's a winner. Apple and cinnamon, that just says apple and sin. Orange and ginger. No. Not keen, actually. When I first smelled them, they were all in the box together, and obviously I was picking up so much cinnamon, and I was like, ooh, nice. But I'm not actually keen. And spiced mulberry again. Which doesn't smell of much, actually, to be honest. So, next is a pear. These come in the shop where I work, and they're so popular I only managed to get 2 out of the set, but they were probably the 2 favourite ones. They've got numbers on them. I don't know what they're actually called. This one is a cottony scent again. It's just so fresh and perfect. And I do actually just love the little pots, which I might reuse for stuff. And this one is definitely rose. So I could smell it when it was down there. A lot of them got lids, so that's probably why I could smell that one so much. Next up is Soaposaurus, the Princess in Another Castle soy candles. These are probably going to be my next set of tea lights, because I've been waiting to use these so badly. I believe these are raspberry. They smell like raspberry, so I'm going with raspberry. I have another Soaposaurus candle, which isn't down there because it's nearly gone. It's from their first box, and it is called Her Before Heaven, and it is grass scented. And it's really, really nice. Sorry, like leaning there because the camera's leaning against the candle pot, so candle holder. Next up, more cotton. So these are empty because they're in other candle holders behind, but these smell gorgeous. I usually burn all 3 together because they've got a much subtler scent than the big cotton one that I showed you a minute ago. I've got quite a few in these glass jars that I'm going to show you, and I probably will keep some of the jars as well because they're just nice. First one is rose. I burnt it all last summer. I took it away to do some Christmassy ones. There's still a fair chunk of it left. I'll be burning this one again soon as my cinnamon ones run out, which it nearly has. See what I told you about the soot? That's what I get for not trimming the wick. Yeah, this one's nearly gone. And this one did burn for a decent amount of time, so yeah, I do actually just love the glass. I've got 4 more in that set, as it were. I've got jasmine, which again is lovely. I was thinking I'll probably use these for like makeup brushes and such, because I don't really like the little carry bag they're in. Don't know why. This one is called Ocean. Which, yeah, sorry, I just sniffed and put it down. It's called Ocean. That'll do. It smells of the beach, if you couldn't tell. I love water, I love watery scents, and I'm not burnt this one yet, and it's my favourite colour of all the glasses as well. The next two in this set I have burnt some of them, and one of them was called Lotus Flower and one of them was called Blue Water. But there are no labels left because I obviously took them out to burn them with. This is Blue Water. Yeah, because this one smells like a lotus flower, so... They were called something like that, or they were both called Blue Lotus or something along those lines. But one was definitely called Blue Water, so... Yeah, I bought them last summer, so I cannot remember the names. I've probably still got the tags from them somewhere because I keep stuff like that for scrapbooks and so I can find things again that I really like. But I obviously don't need to buy any more candles at the moment. Another set coming up. We're nearly there, guys. We're nearly there. Which is the Jelly Bean company's candles. This one is my least favourite of the three that I have. Not to say that I don't like it, because I wouldn't buy it if I didn't like it. This is cotton candy, or candy floss, whichever you would like to call it. It's very, very sickly and sweet. I will burn it at some point, but it's one of those sweet scents that gives me a headache. I don't know if anybody gets that, like when you smell something so sweet it gives you a headache, but that is what that does to me. Then the other two I really like. This is Green Apple. I love the scent of apples anyway. Oh god. I need to work on my muscles, I do. Yeah. Yeah, that's just a really nice Moorish sort of scent, I would call it. Don't know if that's a phrase, but it is now. And the final one from that set, yeah, I got it open no problem that time, is Peach Bellini, which is, I can already smell it, not even trying to smell it, it's quite overpowering. It's very fruity, but it's not over the top or sweet. It's just going to be perfect for the summer. That'll probably be burnt down within 2 weeks, or well, it probably won't last that long. Some more Christmassy ones, where again I really loved the pot as well. This one is Frosted Vanilla. I usually don't like too many vanilla-y scents because again they can be too sickly sort of sweet, but this one's that really sort of nice vanilla. It's not like a super sweet vanilla. Yeah, that is gorgeous. And believe it or not, cinnamon. I could sniff that forever. I honestly could. I'm not going to, but I could. Two more from the Body Shop's Christmas range. I didn't actually know the Body Shop did candles until I popped in, and it was after Christmas, so these were reduced. This is Glazed Apple. Again, I love apple. Can't wait to burn that. And this is Frosted Plum. Sorry, like, this is Frosted Plum. Ooh. I forgot what that smelled like, but that is really, really nice. I have some Prices candles, which are so super nice. There's a massive set of these, but I only have these two at the moment, which is Lemon and Vanilla Cupcake. This one's really subtle. It's more lemony than vanilla-y, which is really, really nice. And Almond Macaroon, or Macaron. I don't know which one's a macaroon and which one is a macaron, to tell you the truth. But there we have it. And I do love the little jars for these as well. More possible candidates for a votive. And finally, I have loads and loads of rose and orange and lemon scented tea lights for the summer. I got these as a present as well. Not so much of as a present that you had to take the price off, but I don't mind. It was just a nice thought to get given a little gift. So yeah, there's hundreds of these, but I'll get through them in no time. And they're in metal, not plastic. So I like metal and glass, not plastic with them. So that is my crazy candle obsession for this year. Probably end up with loads more by the end of the year, but I'm trying not to buy so many. So let me know, guys, do you like candles, and what is your favourite scent of candle? Clearly mine is cinnamon. I do also really like cotton and lavender. So they are probably my 3 favourites to burn. I don't actually have any lavender. I don't know. You'd think I would, but I don't know. Yeah, so thank you for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and join me next time. Hit like and subscribe below. Bye!